Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're a new parent or expecting a little one, then this video is just for you. We're going to talk about how your baby should sleep, from creating a safe sleep space to tips on how to ensure your baby sleeps soundly and safely. If you've been wondering about the best sleep positions or how to create healthy sleep habits for your newborn, stay tuned. Number 1, safe sleep environment. The most important thing when it comes to newborn is the sleep environment. Make sure your baby is sleeping on a firm, flat surface like a crib or a bassinet. I know you're excited to decorate your baby's nursery, including the crib or bassinet, with the most beautiful toys and blankets, but no, your baby does not need it, especially when they are below 6 months of age. This will help reduce the risk of suffocation or sudden infant death syndrome. Ensure your baby's crib is empty. The only thing you need is a fitted mattress or a bedsheet that is snuggly, such that it doesn't move when your baby is moving. While it is great to have your baby's crib or bassinet in the same room as yours for the first 6 months, do not share the same bed with your baby. Don't co-sleep with your baby, especially when they are below 6 months of age. As new moms, you are probably sleep deprived and exhausted. You might not know when you will roll over the baby. There have been cases where parents, either moms or dad, end up rolling over the baby and causing them to suffocate. The best you can do is to have a next to me bed or simply have the crib away from you. If you want the baby to be close to you so that you don't end up getting in and out of bed, get yourself a next to me bed. That way you're not sharing the same bed. Your baby will not be able to roll into your bed, neither will you be able to roll over them. Which brings us to point number 2, sleep positions. Now let's talk about the best sleep positions for your newborn. The safest way for your newborn to sleep is on their back. This helps reduce the risk of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. You may have heard concerns about babies choking in their sleep, with their spit or leftover breast milk because they're sleeping on their back. You have nothing to worry about. That rarely happens. Now, if you're still worried about that, what you should do before putting your baby down to sleep on their back is to gently press their mouth like so, their cheek, so that if they're still holding onto any breast milk, whether on their cheek or in their mouth, they would swallow it. Hold the baby up. I'm going to do a little demo and gently press the baby's mouth so that they can swallow or spit out what is left in their mouth, and then safely put them back on their back. Tummy time is great for babies during the day when they are supervised. If you feel like your baby's tummy is hurting, maybe not just for tummy time, and you want to put them on their tummy, make sure you are there with them, and don't do this for a long period of time. 30 minutes max. Put them back on their back, and while they're on their back, always check on them to ensure that they are still breathing, especially during the daytime or even during the night, because believe you, as a new mom, you yourself will not be able to sleep for so long. Always check on your baby to see that they are still breathing. Point number 3, swaddling and sleepwear. Swaddling is a great way to help your newborn feel more secure and sleep longer, especially because they just came out of the womb, and the womb is such a tight place. So swaddling will help mimic the presence of the womb, if that makes sense. All you gotta do is make sure that your baby is swaddled correctly. Now, to take away the guesswork of, oh, have I swaddled my baby correctly, just use an automatic swaddle like the one I'm using in this video. I'm going to link it down below. You can get one via my Amazon storefront. So this automatic swaddle is usually tight around the chest and loose around the waist. You don't want your baby to suffocate. Just tight around the chest and get the correct size for your baby. While using a swaddle or sleep sack, ensure you're using the correct clothes for your baby depending on the room temperature. Your baby should sleep in a room that is around 19 to 22 degrees. If your baby is too hot, they will not be able to sleep long, and if they are too cold, they will not be able to sleep long. Now, sleeping long is between 2 to 3 hours. Your baby shouldn't, especially a newborn, should not sleep for longer than 3 hours because they might be hungry and it's important to wake them and feed them. Now, to take out the guesswork of what temperature is my room, get yourself a room thermometer. Point number 4, establishing sleep habits. It is never too early to start a healthy sleeping habit for your newborn. A simple routine can go a long way, like a calming bath, feeding, and gentle lullaby. I think a sound machine works great, especially during the night. I don't recommend you use a sound machine during the day, unless of course you're so busy you want to get something done. But use sound machine during the night. This will help them differentiate between night and day, although they are not meant to know that, but just so that you stick to a routine from when they are newborn and you'll be able to carry that along as they grow older. While establishing a routine, try as much as you can to stick to it. I know we have a lot of things going on in our lives, but stick to your routine. If you are bathing your baby around 10 p.m., make sure you try to stick to it. Let it be 10 p.m. all the time. This will help your baby differentiate between day and night. Remember, with anything in life, consistency is key. Point number 5, newborn sleep pattern. Newborns have shorter sleep cycles than we do, so it is absolutely normal for them to wake up frequently in the night or even during the day. Reasons why your baby would wake up frequently will be they need a nappy change, they're hungry because their stomach is absolutely small, so no matter how you feed them, they would only be able to take as much as their stomach can take, and once they poop, it's all gone, especially for a baby that is exclusively breastfed. Now, in total, a newborn would usually sleep between 14 to 17 hours a day. This would usually spread into short bursts of 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours, depending on how good they are feeling. Don't get yourself worked up by the fact that your baby is waking up frequently. It's a sign that your baby is healthy and they know when they need something like diaper change or feed, like I mentioned earlier. Patience is key in those first few months, which is why I think it's important for you to watch this video of mine about 24 hours with a newborn. I have a lot of tips there that will keep you calm about your baby's development and sleep habits and what you need to do in order not to worry yourself about why your baby is sleeping or not. Please be sure to check it out. I'm going to link it down below and up above, but finish this video before you check it out. And finally, to recap, always make sure your baby is sleeping in a safe environment on their back and keep a consistent bedtime routine. I hope all these tips I have given help you and your little ones get the sleep and rest you both need. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like. If you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe and also share so other people can see it. Now, feel free to drop any questions you have in the comments. I will try as much as I can to answer them to the best of my knowledge. Stay tuned for more newborn tips, including sleeping schedules and sleep training in my upcoming video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.